Downtown Los Angeles, the historic Union Station, celebrating its 80th year. They filmed a lot of movies inside this building, and today it's hosting a press conference, a boxing press conference for Canelo Alvarez and Sergey Kovalev. We're moments away from the press conference.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after a stellar amateur career, this man began his professional career where he knocked out everyone in sight. He beat the likes of Nathan Cleverly, Jean Pascal, and Bernard Hopkins while fighting in tough battles against Andre Ward and Eleider Alvarez. Please welcome the three-time world champion, the current WBO light heavyweight world champion from Russia, Sergey "Crusher" Kovalev. And now I would like to introduce the face of boxing and the pound-for-pound king. He's faced the likes of Sugar Shane Mosley, Austin Trout, Alfredo Angulo, Miguel Cotto, Gennady Golovkin, Liam Smith, and Danny Jacobs. Now he'll look to become a four-division world champion, the fourth ever from Mexico, and just the second ever Mexican to win a world title in the light heavyweight division, the WBC and WBA magazine. Middleweight world champion from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saúl Canelo Alvarez.
On November 2nd, 2019, Canelo Alvarez will fight Sergey "the Crusher" Kovalev in a battle that is bound to make history. Canelo of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico is pound for pound the best and biggest star in boxing and will take his most notorious challenge yet by moving up 2 weight classes. Kovalev, the native of Kopetsk, Russia, will defend his WBO light heavyweight world title yet again, having just defended it in less than 4 weeks ago. It was an explosive fight, and we know he will bring the same energy and ganas on November 2nd. Previously, he held the unified WBA, IBF, and WBO titles between 2013 and 2016, and the WBO title for a second time from 2017 to 2018. Canelo hopes to become the 4th Mexican to win a world title in 4 divisions, with only others being Eric Morales, Juan Manuel Marquez, and Jorge Arce. One big difference is that Canelo is at a higher weight class, and this opens the possibility for many more matchups and bigger opponents with strong punching and star power. When talking with Canelo about his career goals, he said he wanted to make history and fight the very best, and that's exactly what he's doing. This is why we had to be very strategic and thoughtful in planning out his next fight, and while it may have taken a bit longer than we wanted, we know that it was worth the wait. Canelo has been preparing for this moment, and we know that on November 2nd, he'll rewrite a new chapter in boxing history by becoming the second Mexican ever to win a world title at 175 pounds, the light heavyweight division. The only man to ever do this was Julio Gonzalez when he defeated Darius Miklowski in 2003 to win the WBO light heavyweight world title, the same title that Kovalev currently holds. By winning this title, Canelo will simultaneously hold belts in 3 divisions. As the middleweight king, he holds the WBC franchise belt, WBA lineal and ring magazine world championship. Both Canelo and Kovalev have been ranked as the world's best, and their skills will be put on the test come November 2nd. I'm happy to announce that obviously with a major card like this one with Canelo Alvarez and Crusher headlining, we must, and the fans deserve the best undercard possible. So I'm happy to announce that our next big major star in the making will be on the card, and that is Ryan Garcia, who will be fighting on the co-main event. And he's not just fighting anybody. This is a fight you guys wanted. He's fighting Duno. He's fighting Duno. That is a very tough fight. You obviously don't want to miss it. We're very proud to announce that we have a new pact together. And Ryan Garcia, I've already had calls from every major entertainer who is ready to go see your fights in Las Vegas. So without any further ado, let me introduce to you your next superstar, Ryan Garcia.
Hey everybody, thank you for everybody coming. I want to thank the fans for coming out because it's a weekday. You guys didn't need to come here. It's 4 or 5 o'clock. Thank you guys for coming. I'm excited. The co-main event on the biggest card pretty much of the year, but also you got Joshua, but I'm so honored because it's a big night and I get to fight the guy I wanted to fight most. In Romero Duno, everybody, they all said, you know, I was scared and you know, I was worried about him, but now I get the chance to get my respect and to show everybody I'm a real fighter. So everybody stay tuned. This is gonna be a big fight. It's gonna be a big card. And then you got the main event to close the show. Thank you for everybody for believing me. Thank you for Golden Boy showing me the love. And let's get the job done. Let's get the ball rolling and let's make history. Thank you.
Next, please welcome the CEO of Main Events, Miss Kathy Duba.
Congratulations, Ryan. You will not be the only spectacular young fighter on the card that night. Also sharing that ring on November 2nd, and I get to announce this today, is another talented, telegenic, well-spoken, absolutely fantastic young fighter with a name that's very familiar to all of you. His name is Evan Holyfield, and he is the son of the great Evander Holyfield, who was at the very beginning of our journey at Main Events. I can't tell you how gratified I am to be able to work with Evander's son after all these years. You're all going to get to see him and meet him and get to know somebody who I think is going to be giving us thrills for a very long time. We'll be announcing the particulars of his fight soon.
Now the trainer of Sergey Kovalev, please welcome Buddy McGirt.
Good afternoon. I'm going to make it short and sweet. I'm going to say that both these guys are really true champions. I'm going to say to Canelo, I've always admired you. Your trainer, great. He did a great job with you. I got to admit that. You know what I mean? And I really take my hat off to you for having the balls to step up and not have a catch weight, but do what real champions do. Step up to the challenge. Sergey, you know you're my man. Love you to death. I respect you for accepting the challenge because you didn't have to. You could have just fought any of the other champions. So, in all honesty, the only losers are going to be on November 2nd are the people who don't watch the fight and don't come to the fight. Thank you. God bless.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a word from the WBO reigning light heavyweight world champion, Sergey Kovalev.
Hi, everybody. I'm very happy and glad to be here, you know, and back to Los Angeles. And thanks to God and thanks to Canelo personally and his team to make this opportunity to get this fight. I'm really like thinks though that this is a very big test for me in my boxing career because this is one of the best fighter in the world in boxing right now, and I'm happy and I'm sorry for my English, but like I am excited, really. Thank you very much for your support, and God bless you, everyone.
Now the head trainer for Canelo Alvarez, Eddie Reynoso.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon.
Antes que nada, quiero agradecer a Golden Boy que hizo todo lo posible por hacer esta pelea, a Dazn, que fue una pelea muy difícil de concretarse. Hubo ahí unos detallitos, pero finalmente la pelea ya está.
First of all, I want to extend my gratitude to Golden Boy and Dazn. This was a very difficult fight to make happen, but the fight is now here.
Solo los grandes peleadores y los que dejan huella toman este tipo de riesgos.
Only the big fighters and whomever, the ones that leave a footprint, become these type of fighters.
Conocemos demasiado a Kovalev y sabemos a qué nos estamos enfrentando.
We know Kovalev well, and we know the challenge that we are facing.
Un tremendo boxeador que realmente deja todo arriba del ring, fuerte, con una pegada que de un solo golpe puede terminar una pelea.
A great fighter that leaves everything at the ring, and with a punch, he could end the fight.
Sabemos a lo que nos estamos enfrentando, pero queremos dejar huella, queremos que Saúl sea 4 veces campeón mundial y que después de tantos años, de 1938 con Henry Armstrong, no había un peleador que ostentara 3 títulos mundiales en diferentes categorías simultáneamente.
And we know it's going to be a great challenge. We want Saúl to have the 4 championships in this division. We know that since 1938, since this fighter, Henry Armstrong, it has not happened.
Y queremos que sea un mexicano.
And we want it to be a Mexican.
Entonces nos vamos a preparar bastante bien, sabemos a lo que nos enfrentamos y ese día 2 de noviembre, como dijo aquí el campeón, los que van a perder van a ser los que no van a ver la pelea. Muchísimas gracias.
We will have a great fight, and like the champion said, the only losers here on November 2nd are the ones who do not watch this fight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 3-division world champion, current middleweight king from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Saúl Canelo Alvarez.
Es un placer, José.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to do so.
Muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí, como siempre.
Thank you,
Estoy muy
everyone.
agradecido. Todos los fans, muchas gracias.
Thanks everybody for being here. I'm very grateful to all the fans as always.
La verdad que estoy muy motivado. Para mí es un honor compartir el cuadrilátero con Kovalev, un peleador que lo conocí en el 2012.
I'm very motivated here. It's an honor to me to share the ring with a fighter like Kovalev, whom I met in 2012.
Quien era peleador de 4 o 6 rounds. Me da gusto que haya llegado donde ha llegado. Hoy nos toca compartir el cuadrilátero, eso es otra historia.
He used to be a fighter, a 4-6 round fighter, and now we're about to share the ring and make history here.
Sé que va a ser la pelea más complicada de mi carrera.
I know it's going to be my most difficult fight of my profession.
Estoy consciente de eso, sé que va a ser una gran pelea, pero quiero coronarme con un 4º título. Quiero darle ese placer a mis entrenadores, a mi equipo,
I'm aware it's going to be a
a
very
mi
difficult
familia, a mi
fight.
gente. Y voy a hacer todo lo que esté a mi alcance. Voy a poner todas mis habilidades, mi disciplina, para que así sea. Y ese día gritemos ¡Viva México!
And that day we're going
Gracias.
to I'm going to put all my strength and effort and give the best that I have at the ring. And that day we can yell Viva Mexico.
November 2nd live on Dazn. Catch the official fight. The biggest fight of the year is going down MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada, November 2 of 2019. Canelo and Kovalev, WBO light heavyweight world title on the line. Tickets are available at AXS.com. You can get those before they are gone. A guaranteed sellout November 2nd in Las Vegas.